We need more.
Oh, someone's saying, yeah, Jay Duckworth, Bloody Bloody Andrew Jackson. Also, Jay Duckworth, thank you for tuning in. For those of you who don't know that name, you should. He is the props master here at the Public Theater. Thank you, Jay, for tuning in. And he was in our Life Behind the Curtain series a couple of years ago. Talking about what he does here as the props master. And very exciting, I think I wrote the story, so I really should know for sure. But Wheaton College is about to have an exhibition, all of props in movies and theater. And the cool thing is that it's one of the first exhibitions of that kind of entire exhibition dedicated to that. Sometimes you go to the Smithsonian, you're like, oh my God, here's the radio that was in All in the Family or whatever it was. But this is the first exhibition dedicated to props. And you don't really think about the magic that has to happen with those things, whether it's Eliza Hamilton's letter that has to burn, and it has to burn for a certain amount of time and also safely. That's something that a props master has to concern themselves with. I think a lot of times props kind of blend, like, is it a costume? Is it a set? But props are everything. And you should go to Playbill.com because we have an ongoing photo series thanks to our staff photographer, Mark J. Franklin.
See you? Yeah.
Yes, we do. Props from Dear Evan Hansen, props from Anastasia. We're about to do, I think, props from Wicked, I want to say. So if you want to see all of the behind-the-scenes props, it's really all the things that you don't think about, whether it's the laptop or, like we all think of like the cast, the arm cast in Dear Evan Hansen, which is technically a part of his costume, not a prop. But there are things like that you'll call to mind, and you're not thinking about the index cards he drops at the end of the show, right? At the end of the first act. You're not thinking about everybody's laptop.
Right.
You're not thinking about the backpacks that they're constantly lifting up and putting down. You're not thinking about the letter that Connor finds. That's a prop. Like, all of those things are a prop, and if they're not there, it's like one big improv exercise where you're like, pretend you have it.
The attention to detail, and even like thing of come from away.
There are people coming. Oh, the cast and creative team are here, and they are ready to celebrate.
I'll say quickly before we start interviewing everyone, that the attention to detail, because if you even think of like Come From Away, where it's like you can literally become a new character with just one prop.
Right.
One prop. That's like the attention to detail that prop masters have to have.
It really. So shout out to Jay Duckworth.
Yes.
You should go read more about him. You should read about the Public Theater.